Through the adoption of the Biodiversity Plan, countries have committed to an ambitious framework to address the biodiversity crisis. Monitoring implementation at all levels, national to global, is crucial for effective implementation of the Biodiversity Plan. Strengthening monitoring capacities enables countries to conduct effective national planning, monitoring and reporting, facilitating informed decision-making. Right now, countries face significant challenges in monitoring implementation of the Biodiversity Plan, including limited human and institutional capacity, gaps in data collection, analysis, to aid decision-making. Addressing these challenges through targeted support and collaboration will enhance monitoring efforts and ensure effective implementation of the Global Biodiversity Framework. Effective monitoring and reporting enable countries to track progress, inform decisions, and allocate resources effectively, ensuring successful implementation of the Global Biodiversity Framework's goals and targets. By utilizing indicators from the monitoring framework, countries can provide national reports to the Convention on Biological Diversity and adjust actions to meet targets outlined in their national biodiversity strategies and action plans. Through the National Monitoring Support Initiative, countries will have increased capacity, tools and systems for biodiversity monitoring, and with the support of a network of national, regional and global partners, conduct effective monitoring and reporting of progress towards national targets and contributions to the goals and targets of the coming Montreal Global Biodiversity Framework. We will be assessing current mechanisms and developing strategic approaches to fill gaps in national capacity for monitoring, which will strengthen national biodiversity monitoring systems. We will build capacity, deliver training and peer-to-peer exchanges through in-person workshops and online training sessions according to national needs. We will be collaborating with regional and global biodiversity monitoring initiatives, ensuring tailored capacity support and improved national monitoring systems aligned with countries' priorities. We are currently working with 10 countries. If you're interested in being part of this initiative, please contact us at the email shown.
We are now a year and a half into the implementation of the new agreement for biodiversity that was reached at COP15 in Montreal. In the last year, countries have been working to develop strategies for how they will pursue the Global Biodiversity Plan, including through developing national biodiversity strategies and action plans. These strategies include developing national monitoring systems to guide and track progress. At COP15, countries recognize that without information on where biodiversity is being lost, on the effectiveness of policy interventions and actions, on the drivers of biodiversity loss and their impacts on biodiversity, it would be impossible to achieve the biodiversity goals and targets. However, through using data to guide policy, action, and investment, it will be possible to turn the tide on biodiversity loss and move towards a world which is living in harmony with nature.
Monitoring implementation of the Global Biodiversity Framework is a key priority for UNEP-WCMC. Our focus since the framework was adopted by parties at CBD COP15 builds on our 40 years of extensive experience working with a global network of partners, organisations with scientific and technical expertise in biodiversity monitoring to support the implementation of national monitoring systems. Our ultimate aim is that through enhanced national capacity for monitoring, countries will be able to review and strengthen national actions as needed to meet the 2030 targets and ultimately the 2050 vision of living in harmony with nature.